What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. In this video, we will just be going over the new banner that was released last night, which was the New Year's Nice Nature. And then after that, we're just going to simply go over the comments from yesterday's video. So, without further ado, let us jump into the Nice Nature character overview. Honestly, I do like this Nice Nature design-wise. It suits her, I would say, the design and all that. But other than that, base stats at level 1, 3-star, 94 speed, 83 stamina, 91 power, 83 guts, and 99 wise. At level 5, 5-star, 115 speed, 101 stamina, 111 power, 101 guts, and 122 on wise. Turf runner. Distances from mile to long distance. If you want to do mile, obviously just raise the inheritance. I'll raise the aptitude through inheritance. And as for positions or strategy, betweener should be the best one for her. As for her growth rate, it is 14% on speed and 8% on power and wise, which I do like that one a lot. Next, we will be going over the skills, starting off with the unique skill. We have Mochito Hare Hare. If you're not in the front on the final corner during the final leg, your speed will greatly increase. In middle distance races, you will receive a great instant speed boost instead. Interesting. Innate skills, we have Slipstream. If another girl has been right in front of you for at least 3 seconds, your speed will slightly increase. Then we got Between the Lines. For betweeners, during the first half of the final leg, if you're not in the front, your acceleration will slightly increase. Good track condition. Your power stat is increased by 40 in races with good track condition. Going on to the awakening skills. Awakening skill level 2, we have Betweeners Straights. That's not Betweeners Straights. Right here. Slightly increased speeds on straights for betweeners. Level 3, we have In the Right Place. If another girl has been right in front of you for at least 3 seconds, your speed will increase. Level 4, we have Self-Control. Your wisdom stat is increased by 60 and you're a little harder to panic. And at level 5, we have Switch Up Pro for betweeners. During the first half of the final leg, if you're not in the front, your acceleration will increase. Honestly, this nature doesn't look too bad. I like her growth rate, and her skills seems pretty good. For her evolve skills, place. Okay. So from In the Right Place, we go into It Tastes Good, right? If another girl has been right in front of you for at least 3 seconds, your speed will greatly increase. Conditions. Trigger the Nature Teaches Exciting Lecture training event, or get at least 3 speed type skills. Second condition, have at least 800 speed. And then for Switch Up Pro, we go into Good at Cleaning. For betweener medium, during the first half of the final leg, if you're not in the front, your acceleration will increase. Conditions, apparently the first condition of the skill, the first condition, because there's 2 conditions in the first one, is unknown. So get at least 2 acceleration type skills, which shouldn't be too hard. One of them is literally Switch Up Pro, which is the gold version. And then her second condition, have at least 800 power or at least 800 wisdom. Then skills from events, which one can we see here? Winter Girl, your speed stat is increased by 40 in the winter. Tooth and Tail, for leader betweener, if you try to overtake someone in the second half of the race, your speed will slightly increase. There are 2 more. One of them is the last leg. At a random point in the first half of the last spurt, your speed will slightly increase, and then reading comprehension for betweeners slightly sharpens observation skills during the middle leg, widening field of vision a little bit. And that is pretty much the nice nature. Honestly, I do like her skills. I would pull for her if I wasn't saving for Dormente. So we are not going to be pulling, sadly, but we just gotta, you know, keep saving until whenever Dormente releases, or the anniversary, whatever comes first, or at the same time, I guess. Other than that, let us go over the comments now. Before I go over the comments, I just want to be honest about something I did. We sprained my ankle over the weekend. It just didn't start feeling bad until yesterday morning or yesterday afternoon, one of those. So as I'm sitting right now, I am kind of in pain. I should be laying down, letting it rest, but I do want to get this video out for you guys. So hopefully I can quickly go through the comments as fast as I can. I don't want to rush it too much. I don't want to miss anything. Hopefully I can get it out of the way. First comments is from Nova. Well, since the runner meta in the circle is no longer the thing, I switched to that betweener meta with Crown. I have my complaints with side games right now, mostly because I can't find a sticker for Ramado and Crown to use. I'm gonna stick to Kita, because Kita. If I have to guess, I'd say it's, was it Zenless Zone Zero, something like that, for the Triple Z. Since you do play almost all Hoyo games, I will be playing that, but I think, isn't the release date like later? I know it's in 2024. I just don't think it's, yeah, until late 2024. So yes, I will try it out, but that's later on. If not Triple Z, then it could possibly be Arc Knight's Enfield. I will be trying it out, or Girls Front Lines too. I will try that as well, because I did play the first one. I just didn't fully commit. But the latter, however, might be a flop given how much the CN community is raging right now. I think if the story for GFL 2 is not on par with GFL 1, then I might have to reconsider my options for my 10th or 11th gacha. Triple Z is probably not something I'd go for. It reminds me a little bit of Genshin, and I'm over that game. Understandable. Well, I mean, if the story is gonna be mid in GFL 2, then I don't know. I guess it all depends on the playstyle and all that. Maybe. With New Year's nature, that's also a skip for me. I'm perfectly happy with my cheer nature since ponytail is very good. I don't have cheer nature, so I'm missing out on both. The support cards banner is pretty good for beginners and returning players. It is. Because you get to choose. Obviously, if I was gonna choose, it'd be El Condor Pasa and Mihono Bourbon Sports Fest, so I can get a wise card for specifically runners, and then of course El Condor Pasa with her acceleration skill. That's good for leaders and betweeners. Or if I wanted to just focus on leaders, then there's the Agnes Tachyon card. Obviously Measure Ramino, but it's been almost a year since her release, so I'll probably just stick with like El Condor Pasa, Sports Fest, Mihono Bourbon, or even Agnes Tachyon if I was to choose. I will hold off on this banner too, since I am still waiting for the anniversary banners. I'm reaching 60k soon, and that's double pity. If I have to, then this will be going to 0 by the end of February. I do admire your stance on swearing, since I do find swearing in English to be kinda meh. I don't really swear in English in general. Well, for me, I don't know, I just kind of, especially for online, for YouTube and all that, I don't want to, you know, go through the hassle of, like I said, bleeping it out, because that's honestly extra work, or even go through the risk of YouTube restricting if a lot too many swear words have been said. But I just find it easier to just go with just go the non-swearing route. If it slips, it slips. Because, you know, we're all human here. It'll eventually slip. But I'll be honest, if I'm like around friends or anything, depending on what we're talking about or the situation, it'll be normal for me. But continuing on with the comment. However, when I speak Taiwanese, a Chinese dialect, I pretty much swear every other sentence. Partly because swearing in that language feels so alive. Even in French or Japanese, I could not find a quality of swearing that Taiwanese has to offer. If there is a Nobel Prize for quality swearing, then Taiwanese is it, man. I'm so glad Chinese, also Taiwanese, was my first language. For reverse, they did switch the banners around so that Black Dwarf is now coming first. I have to admit that I'm a sucker for dark-skinned waifus. Since I'm skipping that old man Chamonix, I think I will go for P1 Black Dwarf. There are some people threatening to quit the game because of the change, but I'm in the camp that people should not just refer to CN as 100% expectations for global. Of the gachas I play, only Blue Archive and Uma can be followed 100% with their native servers. Future sight can be a blessing or a curse, depends on how you use it. For me, I don't know. I don't really, you know, get mad if they decide to change the banner and all that from global to whatever they had originally. If that's the case, then just wait. At least that's what I think. Last but not least, League of Heroes is going to be meh this time. I agree. Gonna have to bet on Christmas Cap. Same. And Smart Falcon. Same. To carry me. I don't have much faith in Agnes Digital, but you got to use what you have. If only I could have gotten Ricky at some random poll. If only. Feel the same for my Oko Tarumai, but we'll see what happens. On to the second comment. Not gonna lie, New Year's nature is pretty cute. I agree. But yeah, I got other Umas to say for. I heard that the IRL nature did pass away recently, so rest in peace, that Uma. I believe it was in May 2023 when it happened. So we are pretty much almost to the anniversary of when it happened. You want to call it that way. Other than that, thank you for the comments, Nova. Next comment is from Eugen. Got to draw 2 Speed Dura using 20 free tickets and 1 Wise Yukinobijin until 200 and claimed another Dura for pity points, which I made Speed Dura 2 Limit Break. I played smart, so I stopped at 200 and saved the remaining 58k jewels. Since I have 1 Rainbow Limit Break Crystal and 11 out of 20 frags to make it 2, I can make it Max Limit Break in the future. Although I'm still tempted to roll up to 400, I tried my best to hold back. Having 70 free Uma tickets, I can spend up to 19.5k for New Year's Nechan, leaving 38k jewels, which good for pity points on anniversary. So I hope I can get her just using free tickets. League of Heroes update been lazy, so I haven't got a Dirt A Turbo, only Dirt B UE Turbo at the moment. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Eugen. Yeah, for me, I am pretty close to get another Rainbow Limit Break Crystal, but I would only make it to Limit Break 3 for me. I still need 1 more after that. So I do wish that I had gotten 1 more copy of Duramente, so at least I don't have to wait too long. But it is what it is. Y'all have too many gems. That's all I can say. Too many gems and too many tickets. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Eugen. If you guys are noticing the slight increase in speed of me reading the comments, it is because my ankle is slightly killing me right now. And I still need to edit the video and all that, so I'm trying to go through this. Next comment is from Cheese. Looks like I was right on the money with nature. Won't be rolling for her though. You've been right on the money majority of the time, if not all the time. I ended up going for Spark on a support card banner and ended up with 3 LB Satona Diamond and 1 LB Duramente. Luckily, I still have 23k gems left, so I should have enough for the Annie for sparking if we get more free rolls. Like I said, Y'all have a lot of gems. By the way, friendly reminder that we're most likely getting a free support card pick ticket during the anniversary, so if you're sitting on some rainbow gems, you might want to take that into consideration and use those on the new scenario support card, since it will probably get added after the pick ticket, thus being unavailable as a pick choice. Rainbow gems as in the crystal rainbow carrots? Is that what you mean? Hopefully that's what you meant. You know how I mentioned getting a new PC? I do. Yeah, so I got Baldur's Gate 3 and have been spending all my free time on it, so I haven't really been playing all that much UMA recently, just the dailies. Have you ever played D&D before? No, I have not. BG3 is pretty nostalgic to me. I used to play D&D every weekend during my high school years. Only difference being we mostly played 3.5e and BG3 is based on 5e. But we also played a little bit of 5e at the tail end of high school. I honestly don't know what 5e is or 3.5e. I do know what D&D is, Dungeons and Dragons, right? Then obviously BG3 is Baldur's Gate. No, I've never played D&D or even thought about playing Baldur's Gate when it was released. Yeah, that's me. Also, I've been catching up with your videos and noticed you guys made a circle. Yes, we have. My bad for not replying before, but I can't really join. I'm already part of another circle. Sorry. No problems. All is well. All is good. You don't have to. Tanoki had responded saying, played one whole playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Really fun game, but Act 3 is really unoptimized and made my computer heat up a lot. Ooh. Loved a lot of it, but I am waiting to play it again. And Eugen also replied saying, it's really been obvious to release since it was shown in story. I guess you were in a strong circle and can't help but to stay. Yep, it's all good. Thank you for the comment, Cheese. Next comment is from Tanoki. Now I'm at a point where I have 28k gems, so I could in theory pull for an Uma, but not a support. New Year's Nature's not it though. Love her, but not quite digging the outfit. Really? I kind of like it. Skipping this one. Finally got that 9-star stamina summer Golshi. Going to just quickly build my League of Heroes Umas and roll with what I get. Once it's over, going back to getting that 9-star power Taiki for the next CM. I'm curious how you'll do for this League of Heroes. For me, I'll just see how it goes since this is my first. Well, honestly, this League of Heroes can go a few different ways. I could barely make it a platinum, or I can somehow make it a platinum 4 with what I have, which I doubt. Or I'll just be somewhere in between platinum 1 and 4. And the unlikely, which I hope doesn't really happen, would be me not making it to platinum. That's pretty much it. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Tanoki. Next comments are from Ren. I couldn't help it. I pulled on the support banner once and I got the May card. Oh my gosh, and I got that speed SR Aishin Flash. And I still have 4k gems left. Yay. My bad had gotten 300 gems, so now I'm at 5k. It says nice pull. And Ren responds saying, I believe that's not the main comment. Excuse me, I had like the hiccups. Something. Like, last comment is from Ren. My friend's internet had went out too recently. Yeah, mine only went out for pretty much a whole day. I'm surprised Nice Nature got another outfit, but no Biko and Tsurumaru. I didn't really know who she was until I saw her face. She kind of has that special week feeling. And like I said, I want to try and get all of the special week families, so I don't think she's part of the family. That's just me guessing. I did mention in a hurry because I don't know if my comment would make it. Right as I logged in, I was tempted, and I'm glad I did. I got more SR support cards, and I'm really happy I did. And 110 pull. I got Lark May. I'm so happy. I mean, with Starville, you can borrow your friend's supports. Oh, congrats on your pulls, by the way. I mean, with Starville, you can borrow your friend's supports, and you can get credits in-game money for people using your support. So I guess you get something off of it. I mean, if the credits were a little bit more, I guess, but it's not really too big of a deal. But yeah, you can use your friend's supports, but I pretty much have my team set up, so it's kind of hard to do that. Looks like I'll be friending Nova. Zooming in reverse. I forgot to send it. I'll send it later today. Honestly, I've honestly started playing Nikki in my daily cycle as well. The game is generous. I got Scarlet, who I had my eye on a lot. I looked through the comments and unfortunately didn't find Nova's reverse ID, but here's my thing to add me. Really? I see it right here. It was in the Hoko Tarumai video from title is I gotta get a good run with her soon. And it should be there. I see it right now. If not, then Nova will probably just add you with your ID. I have a translator on so I can just see the name straight up on the thing. I haven't been training for League of Heroes, so my training is gonna be focused on League of Heroes. Focus. On the 10 pull I did on the support pull I mentioned earlier, I did get the Royce SR card, which I'm aware isn't very good, unfortunately. So I know that it'll be collecting dust. It's kind of sad that animals' years feel shorter. They do. Because when they're 12 years old, they're unfortunately close to death. The next TM, I'll definitely use Ruby if it is short. I'm pretty sure it is short distance. Let me double check for you once again. I'm pretty sure it is short. Yes, it is 1400 meters short distance. Turf. What it looks like a cloudy day. So yeah, you'll be able to use Daichi Ruby if it is short. Here's one of the 3 recommended characters. I was in the overseas training and Wonder Acute had a 31% fail rate and had 3 speed rainbows. I was successfully able to do it. It's not like I completely avoid it. If it's something like that, I will definitely, if it's a stupid high training, obviously with 3 speeds, it would be hard. It would be pretty high. I would go for it as well. So as much as I hate doing it over 20%, it's still worth a try. And congrats to them getting Dura. I did free 10 pulls on it and didn't get a single SSR. That is kind of sad. Thanks for the video. I really enjoyed your channel and such. You're doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Please continue. I will, as long as everything's all good. Well, I think it should be fine. Thank you for your support, guys. Thank you for the comments. Ren, Nova, Tanoki, Cheese, and Yujin. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to end the video here so I can rest up my ankle for probably a couple minutes before I start editing something like that. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. So if you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Obviously, I can see that majority of you guys are most likely skipping the banner. But for those, or the Nice Nature banner, but for those who are going to pull, let me know down in the comments your results if you were able to grab her. Obviously, you guys probably did, depending on how many jewels you have, because y'all got a lot of jewels, more than me at least. But other than that, guys, League of Heroes is soon. They already preloaded in the game. It's already there. We could set up our teams. Not going to do that just yet. I believe I have 2 more days before it starts. So hopefully in those 2 days I get a better, maybe Hoko Tarumai, Smart Falcon, and I'll just deal with most likely the Christmas Agree Cap that I had trained, a UF8. So with that being said, guys, that will be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.